But it's good to know if it ever gets too
Welcome
hot
back,
around
everyone.
here,
This is
or if the food runs out
Gamer41.
for good. We know we've
Continuing
got a
my
way
challenge
out.
run
Thank you
on
for
State
that.
of Decay Breakdown. And as you probably just seen right there, the RV just got gassed
There's
up and
still a few
fixed.
things to do out there.
And we are ready to rock on to the next difficulty. Let's see. Before I go... What the... Oh, that was weird. Usually the door's closed. Now let's see. What can I take? I only have like 72 influence. Wow. Exactly. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do this. I took that gun so I can get a little bonus influence.
Hey everybody, if you're listening,
Hope nobody's out doing a stupid mission.
We can't stay here. Not anymore.
Probably.
We can fit a few people and supplies on the RV. It'll be tight, but we can manage. Everybody else, take whatever you want from our stockpiles.
Oh, what do you know?
After what you've been through, you deserve it. Good luck out there.
So let me see here. Yeah, technically I have room for one more, but not going to happen. Although I do know how to unlock Alan now, but it would require recruiting a couple people. Alright. Oops. Well, let's go on to difficulty 8 here. I'm gonna pull up my old list. Go ahead and roll, see what kind of handicap we got going on here. Oop. 5. Okay, 5 was no outpost traps. That's already one we got. 12. 12, no buffing upgrades. Something we already have. An 8.
There's some trouble we might want to look into.
Oh, this just sucks. 8 is no melee weapon, so now I cannot use any melee weapons. So, now I'm basically just hand to hand. That's it. Well, ain't that a bitch. Oh well, let's see how this turns out. It's not letting me, I can still unequip it. Oh well. Okay, looks like we're close to the tree house place, so let's mosey on that way. Hopefully we'll find... There's usually a police car right here at the forks of the road. And I do believe I see one there. Excellent. So we'll have a police car again this round as our only vehicle. Well, you know, it's a good thing I got Hoodie Girl, because she's got the... So, she's going to get a lot more use. I do need to be careful now. Come get some, lady. Come on. Some spine buster. That's so awesome. We need to hurry up and get a base quick. Whoop. Yeah, in case you're just tuning in, this is a handicap challenge run where each difficulty I add an extra stipulation of something I can't use. And as you saw, I roll randomly. There were 12. And so now I can't use any weapons. Let me get to the house here, and then I'll run down real fast on the list of things. No, stay away. Oh, that's a nice truck. I do like the trucks. They seem to be... I know they're not. I mean, according to the in-game stats, the police car is the best vehicle, but the trucks just seem to be... I just seem to find them just a little bit more durable. Oh. Okay, so hopefully I'll have enough material to actually do this. Does it take 30 material?
I think we ought to move our base down here.
Think we have enough building materials to make it secure?
What?
Maybe not.
That's horse shit. That is horse shit. Anyway, well, there are some building stuff up here. Oh, that's weird. Looks like I took just a little bit of damage. Let's roll up in here and see if we can find some building materials, get things situated. Oh, I missed that. Missed doing that. Definitely gonna have to be just a tidbit more cautious on everything. These guys are just... The clawing they're doing to me alone is doing way too much damage. I mean... Are you serious? You goddamn fucks. Eat it. I still hear these fuckers. There's something going up behind me. Look at this shit. Okay, that is enough. God, look, what the lady? Piss off. Look at this shit. Are they just constantly just coming at me? Oh geez, wouldn't that be an interesting mod if there's something where it's just they're constantly coming at you no matter what? Well, that guy's over there freaking being a ballerina. Go ahead and search up this, see what we got. And a shitty ass wrench. That means I'm gonna have to go a little bit deeper in. Ooh. That's what he said. Ooh. Okay. Boom. Making Iron Anderson proud. What was his father's finishing moves? Opal Anderson? That was his father? Did he do the Spinebuster too?
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Roger
I can't remember what his you know, actually his father was one of, you know, the old time wrestlers. I never got to see him wrestle much, but I don't know if his was the Spinebuster or not. If that was like a family thing or whatever. But old Iron Anderson, he had the damn Spinebuster from hell. I mean, he didn't have like the Spinebuster here. He had like the full blown, like pick them up, slam them down, and go down with them Spinebuster. Not the Rock, where the Rock just kind of just picks them up and then just slams them down and stays on his feet. So not only did you have to deal with getting slammed on your freaking back, you had to deal with a freaking 250-pound man on top of you as well, crashing down on you. I don't know.
Hey, are
You know,
gonna
I
go
heard
look
that
into
like
those survivors I
Road Dogg
mentioned?
Jesse James was just kind of like selling his time on eBay. For instance, like if you wanted to rent him for like a birthday party, like you could pay him and he would like fly out or whatever and just hang out with you or
Okay,
whatever, do
train
whatever you
clear.
want him to do.
See you soon.
I
kinda
hope you
funny.
brought me something pretty.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
Oh man.
What you got?
Oh, you know, stuff.
Stuff. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. So I wish all of them would have done that, because I would like totally pay fucking, you know, Kane to freaking go choke slam somebody I didn't like. It'd have to be like during like, you know, like while they're at Walmart or some shit. You know, they're sitting there like picking like their fucking something out, and then Kane just walks up and choke slams their ass. Leaves them fucking half dead in his cereal aisle. God, that'd be awesome. That's some fucking reality TV. Random wrestlers annihilate random people. That would be great. So you'd be like just sitting there, you know, mind your own business in like the mall or something, and the next thing you know, you see like Shawn Michaels come sliding in and give the dude the sweet chin music next to you. That would be awesome. Random acts of pro wrestling. Actually, I should call it pro wrestling. I should call it wrestling, but whatever. Any more wrestling has gone to shit.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
I don't know. I have a friend who's been watching it. He says it's actually not that bad anymore. But there's just no wrestlers that I see that to me look cool enough to even warrant me to even be interested in knowing what they're about. Yeah, Undertaker's still wrestling, but he's over the hill. I mean, I still like all the old ones. But fucking somebody like John Cena, I don't give two shits about fucking John Cena. I mean, Jesus Christ, the dude kind of looks like Richie Cunningham anyway. That's some kind of buffed up, you know. Dude, he can't wrestle for fucking shit. And I don't know, he's always like waving his hand in front of his face. Like, oh, you can't see me. So I don't want to see you, douchebag. You know, it would be funny if he was like doing the waving his hand in front of his face. Somebody just like punched his hand into his face. Like, mouth, eat it, Cena. You know, and then Kane comes out and chokeslams him, and that's the end of the pay-per-view, and everybody would be happy. I know I'd be happy. A lot of the good wrestlers got out while they could before their bodies got completely trashed, and others just either love doing it or can't get their financial situations, you know, straightened out or whatever, so they'll have to come back in every so often and wrestle some more.
There you
Yes,
go.
30 materials.
Don't say I never gave you anything.
Let's get people up in the house here. Boom, take this off, do this, do it. Actually, I think it might be just a tidbit faster, if not more dangerous, to drive over here. More dangerous is the road's narrow and there's, you think those are just bushes, but they'll stop your ass. It would be nice to actually be able to sit down and watch some wrestling again. And I'm not talking about anymore. It's just like a fucking soap opera, you know, and that's fine, you know. What it is, it's entertainment. But I wish they was just kind of like going back to like the old days, because you remember the old days, like in the '80s wrestling, you know, and whenever wrestling would come on TV.
This looks like the sort of place that would make a good home.
Really?
I mean, you didn't. There was no like
I'm
dude
sure.
walking down to the
Let's
ring
get
and
everybody moving.
there'd be like 30 minutes of dialogue by some asshat in the fucking ring. You know, like Triple H is gonna come down and talk all kinds of shit. I forgot my wrestling music. Wow! Crack out. And then you might get like a 5-minute match, and then it goes back to the shit going on behind stage, you know, off screen or behind stage and all this other crap. Just what I would like to see would just be the return of like, you just got, you know, you have like your Mean Gene, you have like your dude who's like your announcer. He's like, oh, coming down, this next match is going to be so and so, and you know it's going to be Johnny Kung Fu versus, you know, Eddie the Sunglasses, you know.
Looks like no
And, you know,
zombies will
here's
pass by.
Eddie, let me get a word with you, blah blah blah. Eddie, so what do you think, you know? And just stuff like that, you know, just the pre-match dialogue between just the interviewer and then the wrestler, and you know, wrestler dude's like, well, I'm gonna go down to the freaking ring here and I'm gonna take dude's sunglasses and shove them up his ass, and you know, and just,
I found some supplies.
you know, stuff like that. And then
Send runners
what
to
you would
pick up.
see, I mean, that
I'll
would
get
be,
people moving.
I guess if they're there, you know, if it was like a live
Load it up.
thing,
See you back at base.
you was watching live, you would see that on
We'll
like
see you soon.
the
Got a
the
message from
prompter,
one of
you
our
know.
neighbors. There's some trouble we might want to look
And
into.
so people there in the crowd could see that happen, as well as people watching at home or whatever. And you could watch that, and then you go down to the ring, and then you get like a 10 to 15 minute good solid wrestling match with the guys who know how to, you know, to do all their moves, make each other look good, and then
need
you
a
have like a
breather.
winner. And you know, one could be the heel, one could be the guy, whatever, you know, face, heel, whatever they're called. I mean, that would be so, to me, it would just gotta be like, you know, kind of harken back to the old days of wrestling, you know. You know, and then we could get some awesome, like, you know, Ultimate Warrior, you know, shit again. Ultimate Warrior's got some, has some
Just take a quick look
awesome freaking, some
Hey, you know the
awesome
drill.
dialogue.
If you see a way for us to get out of here, let me know. I'm already starting to feel cooped up.
That's what I would like to see. Or even, you know, even just make like a generic wrestling game like that. I mean, you don't have to have the, you know, stuff now where there's, I mean, everything's got to be licensed, you know. Oh, and it is cool to go in there. I mean, I remember playing Raw versus SmackDown. Oh, cool, sword. Raw versus SmackDown so much.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Or like just
We'll be ready.
SmackDown 2008 or whatever it was. Raw versus SmackDown, I
How's it
think, was
going?
like the first one.
I'm almost
I think
there.
the one on PlayStation. That game was actually really funny. I believe is it Monday Night Raw? I know it had Stone Cold on the cover, and he was doing the thing with the middle fingers
I
on
could
the
use some
top
food.
rope, whatever. But he,
Found this while I was out.
Sweet.
that game was on PlayStation, and it had a lot of neat stuff because you could make your own wrestler. The first game I ever played, you could make your own wrestler, and just had all of these different options and stuff, you know, which is pretty much became the, you know, the normal thing now. You can make your own wrestler and go and wrestle against the dudes or whatnot. But that game, that was the first one that had it. You could make like even female wrestlers. You could have them. And what was funny is like the crowd would yell like they'd be like, oh, you know, Undertaker, but if you was like player 1 or player 2, the crowd would be like, go player 1, which is freaking hilarious, you know, like you're like player 1, you suck, you know, if you're like fucking off or getting beat, you know. It was just funny, you know. Which actually had Vince McMahon actually done it. Vince McMahon and JR actually done the announcing in it. It was like really cool. And then the SmackDown series of games was really cool. There's usually some medical supplies up here. I want to go ahead and get stocked up on that while we're waiting for the RV stuff to go. This time around we get a bunch of ammo.
Sit tight.
I'll go ahead and
I'm
take some
bringing
of
this
this
stuff
back.
home.
We'll see you soon.
Actually, no, I didn't even. It's a library. I don't need a library or a kitchen. I'll go ahead and do that. Make my safe zone a little bit larger. But those games are awesome, and then it got into the Raw versus SmackDown games. And I stopped playing out of. I think what was the last one? I think it was one on 360 I played. Or no, not even that. Yeah, there was one on 360 I played. It just seemed like it just didn't have the coolness factor as the ones that were on PlayStation 2 and Xbox. There was actually one early wrestling game on the Xbox that you could actually incorporate your own theme music, you know, like your intro music. So you could actually put like, you know, whatever you was listening to, like Garth Brooks, Linkin Park, and there's whatever you was listening to, you could actually make your own little theme song walking down to the ring. And some of the SmackDown games that were on PlayStation, you could actually set up your intro in certain different areas, like your walk down, you're in the ring type of stuff, you know.
Okay, I'm free and clear.
So
See you soon.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
a lot of cool stuff in those games. Okay,
There you go.
got some bullets.
Don't say I never gave you anything.
Got plenty of food.
Sweet.
I should probably go up there and finish
I
searching
think our
the
defenses are
material
okay,
stuff, because
but
I'll
I'm
need
not
some
sure
of
I
that.
want to put him to the test. A few more outposts would give us more of a safety net.
Shit, you know, I do need to set up some outposts, because those damn hordes are going to start walking in, and I want to be prepared for that shit. Not good. So yeah, I would like to see just like maybe like just a generic wrestling game, you know, have like Eddie sunglasses and, you know, Kung Fu Jimmy or whatever, you know,
Looks like a good spot for an outpost.
and just go from
tell
there,
everyone
you
to
know, and
pack
just have like
Yeah.
really cool wrestling moves. Of
Tell
course,
the
they're
gang
going
we're
to be
building
kind
an
of
outpost.
people claim that it's ripped off from, you know, wrestling, but just how many ways can you do a damn DDT? There's plenty of them. So, and it's not like you can patent the DDT, you know. So just how many DDTs are there? There's the DDT, there's the double arm DDT, there's the reverse DDT, the tornado DDT, the off the rope DDT, tornado DDT. I believe I already said tornado DDT. And that sucked.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll be ready.
Uh-oh. Well, it's probably good that it happened here, so I can get some cover from my base.
How's it going?
That's great that I
Lots
found
of
building
Zeds
materials
right
here.
behind me.
But yeah, okay, I should be able to name more DDTs in it. DDT, double R DDT. And the freaking, I don't think there was any. Scorpion
while I
Death
was
Drop
out.
was just a reverse DDT.
What you got?
Oh, you know, stuff.
Tornado DDT. Huh, I should be able to know more than that. Reverse DDT. Yeah, I think I already named all those, so. Wow, that's all
If
that
I
was
could
in
use
this
some
house
food.
here. I think my timer's still on as far as like establishing outposts. So, anyway, let's get back to finding some medicine. I'm gonna head back up the way here. Back up towards the fairgrounds. It's usually a pretty good place to find some. So yeah, make a generic wrestling game. I'm gonna throw that shit on a fucking Kickstarter, man. Hell, freaking remake of pro wrestling from the NES days, man. You have Starman and all that shit. Geez, who was that? Starman, and he's the only one I can remember out of that. But I know there's a couple others. He was like a Hulk Hogan ripoff, a Ric Flair ripoff, and there was like that, like the creature from the Black Lagoon was in there. I don't remember what the hell he was. What was his name? I know it's not Swamp Man, but it was like the Amazon, something to do with the Amazon. He was from the Amazon. Yeah, that was it. He was from the Amazon, whoever it was. I can't remember exactly all of his stuff. But just remake that. Just give him some, like, have some generic Mean Gene come down there. Just instead of being Mean Gene, have it be Meanie Genie and have it be like a chick. And, you know, she's there like interviewing these dudes, you know, and it's like Meanie Genie's interviewing Starman before the big match. You know, that would be so awesome. Whoa. Oh, don't want to get hit by him. Take this little offshoot road. But it was better than backtracking. So yeah, Meanie Genie could be interviewing like Starman and all that stuff, and then you can always have the, like, you know, the during the interview attack, you know, or one dude like goes in there and just attacks somebody doing an interview, you know. You can have that, but just do away with all that crap, like 30 minutes of fucking talking and all that shit, man. Because if you get out there and the whole crowd's just gonna start yelling asshole like they always did, which was very, very funny, but they got away with doing that on, you know, TV, yelling asshole. But
Can't believe that noise didn't bring these bullets.
more fucking bullets.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
You know what I can do to get more influence?
Ha-ha! Yeah! What a rush!
I can start turning that shit in. Which I do need more influence. I want to start doing some. Ooh. How you doing? Yeah. That would be awesome. I'll fucking kickstart that shit. I wonder if anybody even owns rights. Oh, I'm sure somebody does. Probably what, Nintendo? Pro Wrestling? That'd be awesome. Who is that dumbass from the Amazon? Oh, it's gonna annoy me till I figure out who that was. Oh, Starman. And Starman was the guy who had like the flip. If you type with him, his special move was like the drop kick flip, where he would like kick them and somersault backwards. It was really cool, and then the crowd would yell, you know. I remember getting up on the turnbuckle in that game was fucking impossible. Because it simply just wasn't going up to the turnbuckle pushing A or B. I mean, it was hard to get up there, and then when you got up there, 9 times out of 10, who you was trying to jump on has moved, you know. Those were good times. Yeah, I was, you know, I play a lot of games with it. I don't know nowhere near the amount that come out. You know, I can't keep up with all of them. And I just recently discovered freaking like Double Dragon Neon, where they like, where they remade freaking. Oh shit, on the horde. All right, I'm gonna have to use this car. Somebody's up there. Car's already smoking. This ain't good. That's why I like the truck. I can control it a little more. With the truck, I can definitely control it just a tidbit better than I can this car. This car controls are really, really tight, and I'm not used to that. So, what's up, guys?
There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
My hero.
Well, the NPCs are going to arm
Heads up,
themselves
gang.
anyway.
Scouts are reporting a horde heading our way.
It's on now.
It is on now. Oh, fuck. There we go. Let's see if we can establish this place now as an outhouse. That was what I was getting ready to say.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to set up here.
Really? Are you
Alright.
sure?
Yeah. Tell the gang we're building an outpost here.
Boom. Alright, that's got those 2 roads covered. I need to get, what did I have last time? Was it the gun shop? Or was it this place? I'll go check this place. Actually, wait a minute. I don't want to get too far away from my vehicle. Because Amelia is down to half life. And right now she's my best person because she can freaking give people the spine buster. You know, if I had somebody had like had reflexes as their trait, I could be doing some spinning bastard kicks and knocking people down and breaking their heads that way. See what we got here. Gun. I can't put back in anything.
Can't believe that noise didn't bring any zombies.
Some Robitussin that I can't use. Ooh, gas. This will help. Excellent.
I'll run this home.
Roger
Excellent,
that.
excellent.
We'll be waiting.
That was a nice surprise. Okay, that horde's coming across this field. Yeah, I know you fuckers seen me. Let's try it. Show me them teeth, you son of a bitch. There we go.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
I should have took care of the hordes
Son
for a
of
while.
a bitch. Can't trust anybody to know their shit around here.
There you go.
Whatever
Don't
you
say
say.
I never gave you anything.
Shit.
Sweet.
At this rate, I'd settle for a slingshot.
What the fuck? You people stop your goddamn bitching. You ain't never had it so good. Jeez. Oh, well, I guess they're unhappy about something. Whatever. They'll be fine. They can get over it. Is there one? There's probably some food. And it is, and you know,
I found some
let's
supplies.
get some scavengers for
Send
this.
runners for pickup.
I'll see who's free and send them your way.
So
Appreciate it.
there we go. Is the timer? No, I still have to waste for that. They should be relatively safe because of that. I'll go down here and check this thing. This will be the last thing I do on this video. Go down here and check this little shop here, see if there isn't some gas. There's a nice truck I wish I could take. Maybe at that station. Not good. I seriously have zero way other than running them over with my car.
Better look around some more.
I don't even, no, that was one of my... No, okay. Sorry. Sorry I got sidetracked. I thought that was one of my stipulations was I couldn't run over anything.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
In
We'll
position.
see you soon.
Just take a quick look around.
Alright.
All quiet here.
That's so funny to see a little skinny girl like pick up the dude and like full body armor and do that shit to him. It's hilarious. Well, she's not that skinny, but she does it with such ease.
Okay, I'm free and clear. See you
Bombs
soon.
should take those
Got
out.
anything good?
I'll show you when I
Alright
get
guys,
there.
this will probably be the end of this video right here. I'm gonna dump this off.
Jesus, is this place being run by a pack of idiots?
Hey, Leon, I
this
don't want to
fire,
hear
so-
your shit, dude.
Sure. We're gonna need more construction.
Just sit in there and
materials
look cool and don't
soon.
do
This place is
anything.
gonna fall down around our ears.
Anyway, guys, we'll catch you next video. See you then.